Hey y'all, what you're looking at is just some of the junkyard haul that I have went and took care of yesterday and today. These two parts right here, actually these three or four parts right here. So as you can see, this is actually a really good um, distributor. It's electronic, it's for a V8 small block, but look, yes, somebody has been numbering everything, but if you look inside, the contact points don't look bad. And even the rotor button looks pretty good right here. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. Uh, got a ballast resistor, the starter relay, oil pressure sending unit, that big bulbous type. Here's the fitting it fits in, that goes into. Got some throttle return springs, voltage regulator. Here's a Holley 2-barrel carburetor. It's like a 80s model kind of thing. This is something you'll find on a lot of the 318 Dodge trucks, and also some of the M-body uh, Chrysler, Dodge, and Plymouth cars. Also, probably also find them on the Volare, the F-body Volaris and Aspens, those sort of things. So, but here is a wiring harness. This is for an 81 Dodge truck. Probably I'm going to try really hard to take this harness and put it on. Let's see if I can get it where it's. See, there's even a brain box, electronic ignition brain box. I'm going to take this harness. I'm thinking I can use this harness on my Ram Charger. So I'm hoping I can do that. Here's a radiator I picked up, same truck where a lot of this stuff came from. And then over here in the back of my D150, back of my truck, is a sway bar. Got a sway bar off of another one, another Dodge right there. You can tell because it has these, another Dodge truck. You can tell because it has these really unusual looking. There's another piece that goes on here. It's just in one of those bags that goes on here, and there's a rubber grommet that sits in here, and it holds that all steel, and it allows that to work and keep it working. And I'll tell you what, set you all down for just a moment. Yeah, we got James out here. He's over there in his chair, and he's being, of course, a little demanding. And then we have the back side of this bumper right here. Yeah. Now the bumper doesn't look like much on this side. However, the other side, it looks really good. It has these add-on bumper guards. And I'll tell you what, let me see if I can get the bumper flipped over here just a little bit so y'all can see it. I didn't pay much for any of this stuff. I got a really good deal on everything. Of course, anytime, I've noticed anytime you go to the salvage yard and you say to somebody, yeah, I went to the salvage yard today and I got a really good deal on all this stuff and all these bits and pieces and everything that I needed, you know, and everything. And then somebody would be like, well, that ain't a real good deal. Why'd you do that for? That was stupid. You know, so, you know, it doesn't matter what you do. Some people are going to be negative and crappy and mean and shitty. And it's just the way it is. So, but anyway, here we go. Here's the bumper right here. This is there's like several different little scarring right there, but I think that'll be okay. I can polish on that and get rid of some of that right there. It won't be so noticeable. Yeah. Then I'm going to get rid of these big, gigantic bumper guards. I've never liked those things. I don't know. I've seen some people who really, really like them. I absolutely hate them. They are so just gaudy. Now, you might like them, but not me, buddy. Not me. And then I picked up those headlight trim rings for a buddy of mine. Yeah. Also got a sun visor for my daughter's '04 Dodge Ram, which it's sitting out here in the yard. I'll show it to you later. I showed it to you in another video already. So, and then I picked up a little part for my other daughter's Avenger. But wow, yeah, got the light on. So anyway, yeah, this is really great though. Oh, where did I get all this from? Lambert's. Okay, so big shout out to those folks over there. Very nice people, very willing to work with you, and very willing to get the job done. Okay, so if you need them to get a part, pull a part for you, pull it off of a truck or a van or a car or something like that, and you can't get to it, you know, with whatever tools, it's one of those pull apart places, but they will pull stuff for you. So that's something that's pretty nice. So, but you know, if you want to, you can have them do that for you. So, um, but you can. Um, Set y'all up right there. But anyway, like I was saying, you can have them do that for you, pull parts off and get the parts pulled for you and have them sitting there ready and waiting. You can do that. They've actually done that for me. I had two lower control arms from a Dodge van pulled, and they actually not only pulled the control arms, they actually gave me the cross member that they were attached to. So that worked out really well. If you if you are in the East Tennessee area, especially around Knoxville, they're over on Clinton Highway. Lambert's, they're listed as Lambert's Auto Parts. Like I said, they're very reasonable, very easy to work with, nice folks. If they've got it there, they want to sell it. So, oh, I was mentioning a little bit that there's different. This is a little bit different version bumper than what's on my truck. Okay, my truck, this is straight right here, and it's all kind of. This is all just kind of beefier and bigger all the way around, whereas this one isn't. This one is got that slant right there. So mine doesn't have that. So I mean, mine's got that. I mean, you can. I don't know. Can you see up there? I mean, mine's got that some, but not as much. Mine's just kind of beefier and chunkier looking. So I'm kind of hoping this one gives my front end a little bit different look. So, you know, kind of a thinner, more narrower bumper, I guess. Yes, and of course we've got to have James here telling us everything about everything. He's very, very, very vocal. Of course, the 360 is doing well. Why don't I unwrap it for you so you can see what's going on? There we go. Let's get this unwrapped. Yes, you probably have noticed the black plastic bag, trash bag that I'm using. And I'm not using the oily towel anymore. I'm using these way cleaner towels, because this is much cleaner now. I went over, this is not as clean as it's going to be. There's going to be more cleaning that is going to take place. As you can see in there, I've got some more cleaning to do, but it's way, 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 way cleaner than what it was. I've went through all of the bolt holes, ran a tap down every bolt hole on this thing, and cleaned everything out. Cleaned out the lifter bores, cleaned out the I'm going to hone the cylinders next. And then I'm going to see what else. See, yeah, inside here, been cleaning inside there. As you can see, they're looking way better. Got, let's see, a little bit of stuff right there. But yes, all the bolt holes have been cleaned out. I've had a tap run through them. I ran a tap through them, cleaned them all out, cleaned them up, and I oiled all the cylinders down again. Cam bearings look great. Everything is looking really good on this 360, and I'm really excited about it. I'm going to hone the cylinders. Oh, I wanted to tell you, I went over the deck with, I cleaned it pretty thoroughly with a scraper blade and scraped all of the old gasket material off, and then I went over it with a piece of sandpaper and also a file and a sanding block, basically a wet rock like you sharpen a knife on. But I took that whetstone and I went over this, and I got all of the burrs that could come up around the bolt holes here. So, and if you see right here, see this kind of grooving right there from the stone, that it kind of leaves some grooves in there so that gasket can bite into the surface. It has, or that will bite into the gasket, you know, and keep that gasket from moving around and everything. So I'm really excited about this. I'm just, I feel like this one's going to be really good. This engine is going to turn out, I have a very good feeling that this engine is going to turn out very nicely. So I can't wait to see this one fire up and run and do everything like it's supposed to. Yeah, it's going to be great. I can't wait. So, but yeah. Yes. Okay. Now we have Oliver out here. Yeah. He decides to come out here, be nosy, of course. So anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to make a quick little video, bring y'all up to date on what's going on, show you what's been happening, and to tell you all that this is, you know, when you're needing parts, you know, they don't only do Dodges, they do all kinds of makes, okay, of vehicles, okay? So they're not only Mopar, they do General Motors, Ford. They have 2 yards, okay? They have 2 salvage yards where they do everything that is, yeah, they have 2 salvage yards where they do everything that is, they have 1 yard where they have everything that is Chrysler and Ford and General Motors, all your typical American makes. And then they have another yard where they have all the Toyotas and Mitsubishis and Hondas and Nissans and Isuzus and everything like that. And that's at another yard. That's just, they're a quarter a mile apart, maybe half a mile apart, something like that. But yeah, both places very nice folks, very nice people, and great to work with. They get it. They're not there to make a killing. They're there to make some money. They're there to do business. So that's what I like. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this sucker back up and I'm gonna put it back to bed. And if you have, I'd like to go ahead and say thank you for watching. But if you have any questions whatsoever about this, about anything you've seen in this video or any of the other previous videos, be sure to put it down there in the comments. Give me a question. Throw me a question. Throw me a line there, and I will do my best to answer your questions and get back to you. Okay. I do truly like it when you. I love that interaction between. And I have One of the cats, Oliver, is now up in the rafters. So, anyway, yeah, like I'm saying, I do love the interaction between us. So, yeah, if you got any questions, comments, ideas, anything like that, just put them down below. I'd love interacting there like that. But also share and subscribe, and oh yeah, do that thumbs up thing. So, thank you very much, and God bless. Have a great one.